Welcome back to Free Play. This is the final episode for Raft, and the plan for this episode is to pretty much build our pier out the back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's not even. For the fishing zone. So first things first. We need rope. Probably gonna need more than that. So let's get... No, definitely gonna need more. Let's just convert a bunch. Don't have enough wood. Let's go check our trees. I think they're fully grown. So, there's very little content in the game, but it is fun. You gotta manage everything, pretty much preventing the shark from destroying you, and so on. You gotta keep your food up, which is quite easy to do once you have everything set up. The game, from what I've seen, updates about every few months. I think there's only one developer. So that kind of limits how quickly things can be done, but it is still being updated and so on. Took me a little while to figure out some things like the walls and the floors and the pillars and stuff, but it's one of those ones where it's you mostly construct actually, so you could build this big massive raft and see how well you can do in that regard. Now let's store that stuff. Still need wood. There's no multiplayer, but there is a multiplayer mod that you can get for the game. It is third party, so it might not work that well. Let's just convert everything into rope. What do we need for our fishing rod? That was a bit loud, I'm sorry about that. So we need 3 wood, some rope, okay. Just gotta get more wood. Kinda wish that there was more than one shark, like as you progress, the more sharks you kill, the more come in, so the danger increases. But then that would be also nice if that was a toggable thing, so you can define how many sharks are around. Just one more spot. And then we're gonna craft a chest, 2 fire, so 2 fire basins that we have. potatoes are quite hard to harvest. It would be cool if there was other type of weaponry that you could use, like you might be able to eventually make a harpoon gun so you can actually kill the shark out when it's out in the water and it's not attacking you. Okay, so cooking station 1, 2. So we have a cooking station here. The other one over here. Then we're going to need a lot more wood and get some more metal. So I got some leftovers. Cool. Some wood left over. Is that enough to build the chest? It is. And now all we need is one piece. That didn't give me it. That's a disappointment. So the fishing rod, let's craft that up. Well, let's give fishing a try. So this is good for early food, actually. It's quite quick. Sunset is causing an overload, okay, interesting. So let's cook it up. Let's cook up the fish. We'll see what it's like. So we're gonna have some overloads here. But I might cut this episode short. Because I didn't think fishing would be this quick. So let's do a quick overview. So you have an axe, which you use to chop down your trees, fish to get fish, fishing rod to get fish, your building hammer, which you use to build any of the items, you right click it to get it, you have your hook, which you use to get debris, so early on, then you have a spear, which you use to attack the shark, then you have your chest for storage, your cooking station for food, your water purifier for water, crop plot for your seeds so you can grow stuff, trees so you can get a tree so you can use the axe to cut down a tree, and item nets is your passive generation of items that you just have to go down and pick them up as long as you think. And then you have some decorations, which is chair, which you can't actually sit on, standing lantern, the table, standing lantern, And then you have your nails, rope, and empty can. You have limited inventory space, and the chests still have limited amount of inventory space. The imagery of the items is actually quite nice. I don't know what my character looks like. I look human. I have a hand. There is no other viewpoint that I could find in the settings, at least, for this. The settings is... they're decent. So, controls are actually not here, that you can't actually rebind them. Within the game itself, you have to do some file changes. But they do provide you with a text file that tells you all of the different controls. It's not the best way to do it, but there's nothing much you can do from a indie developer that's new, I believe. Audio settings, sliders, and you can actually, with master volume, which is really good. I actually quite like that. And a lot of your video settings is actually not done in-game, it's done outside. As it has a little pop-up window to determine which screen, if you have multiple displays, and which type of quality you want. And this is just a different type of, just a little things that can be done in-game. But yeah, I think that's going to finish up Raft. They're creating a game, there's no difficulty settings whatsoever. And it's pretty much just a survival building game, much like Minecraft. Except it's not block related. So, thank you guys for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed the spotlight of this game. I'll see you next time for the next one. I don't know what it is. Haven't got an idea. But eventually I hope that I won't be deciding what game to play next. Hopefully I'll be choosing what the people who are viewing. So if you do have an idea of a free-to-play game that you want to see, and before you decide to play it, just comment below and ask. Anyway, see you next time.